one and only Mr. Sand 44 man. Hey, a lot's been going on this week, y'all. Uh, the doctor that had Michigan State University has just got sentenced 40 to 172 years.
75.
Oh, I stand corrected. Glenn said 175. Now, how long do you think player gonna last in the penitentiary?
I got to bet that he won't get out of quarantine. I'm betting that he don't make it out of quarantine.
Dr. Azar is going to go to prison for 170, would you say 75 years? For the situation he did with the young ladies. Now, there has been a problem in Texas.
He said he didn't do nothing. He said he was a doctor and he was checking he was giving them pap smears and stuff.
Yeah, and enjoying it at the same time, I'm sure. But, you know.
You think some of these other doctors ain't enjoying
it? Yeah. But you know what, world? That's one of the reasons why they have, if you women are out there getting pap smears and stuff like that, you know that's why they have that other woman that's in the office with you nowadays. It used to be just you and the doctor. But now it's not you and the doctor, it's you and the doctor and that woman. Because that doctor needs somebody to sit back and say, hey, wait a minute, I didn't touch her pussy like that. You see what I'm saying? So you want to have somebody that's there to verify what you did. So therefore, that's why they put that new person in there. And I'm cool with it. You know, I ain't trying to do nothing. But if I was a doctor, you know, when I grew up, I kind of wanted to be a doctor that, what's that? OBGY. I did. I was like, shit, I get that kind of job. I see all kind of pretty women up in there. But now, today, shit, that's the worst thing that you could be doing, Sonya, ain't it? Lady Sonya, I want to hear from her up here.
Well, you're not doing things appropriately. Of course it could be the worst thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that, you know, the doctors, I mean, here you got a woman, fine as hell. And I don't expect you to understand this because you're a female. But just imagine this. You a doctor and you got a badass black man that just came into your office. And you getting ready to do him a physical. And you on that U.S. Olympic team. Now, he got to take everything off.
Yes.
That's what you going to say, too. Yes.
But remember now, we're talking about kids. These were kids.
Yeah, they was
kids. We're not talking about men and women.
Yeah, it was, and ladies and gentlemen, that's the whole thing in a nutshell. It wasn't adults, consensual. It was young minors. But the thing is, I can't understand is this. Some of the minors that were talking, that are grown, was telling us that the doctor did this shit right in front of their faces. He would stack towels and molest them in front of their parents. And I was like, how the hell?
That probably, you know, he's probably so crazy that was probably part of the whatever twisted thoughts he had in his mind that he could actually do this, because he was so renowned as a sports physician, and
right.
And these girls were so pleased to have him that probably part of his crazy twisted fantasy was to be able to stack the towels right in front of the parents and say, yeah, see that? You looking, but you ain't looking.
And in case you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, newsflash. The President Simon, has just resigned from Michigan State University. Under
be a part of the same story this time.
Yeah, under the same. I know I'm always crazy. Under the guidance of, hear me now, our state representatives, Debbie Stabenow and Gary Peters. And they told her, look, I know that you went to the court hearing and these ladies didn't appreciate it. They looked at it like you were really taking up for him. So instead of us having the rhetoric as far as Michigan State is concerned, retire. And that's what she did officially today.
Mhm.
She retired because she knew that she was wrong. Now, the thing I was looking at is,
But does she get a golden parachute?
no,
She doesn't.
she better hope she don't get no charges behind it. Because the
Well,
way
wait a
they're
minute.
looking at
Do we actually know that she didn't resign with a golden parachute, or you just see?
for her participation in seeming as though she was supporting him, which I think is what caused them to ask for her resignation. You know, because she seemed
I don't think that they asked for her resignation. I think she voluntarily resigned.
well with a little influence. I feel that because they said that she was influenced by the senators who told her, "Hey, look, my man just got this much time. You need to resign because you were looking like you were behind him." I mean, come on. I mean,
Well,
it is what it is.
That's one.
Y'all give me a
that's
call.
one
Y'all give a call. 248-429-7224 and tell me what y'all think. Should Dr. Uza should he got the time that got somebody was telling me earlier that they didn't think that he should got that much time.
Well, the
Maybe
time-
40 years
The
would have
time
been
is
enough.
really insignificant. So people need to understand. First of all, that's out of the realm of a person's life expectancy. Not one. That's all that is overkill to make it look like they're really trying to do something. When this man should have been stopped for what he was doing 20 years ago.
Mhm.
So that is just the court.
So who do you think he should be responsible? I mean, not just him going down. Who else should be going down with him?
Well, anybody that would facilitate and use this in the civil matter. You know, people, they're trying to act like that, it's such a tragedy now. But see, when this money situation come up and these people start suing multiple people, because he had to have been hired by somebody.
Mhm.
He was working for not only a so-called institution higher learning, but he was working for the United States.
You know,
Olympic team.
yeah, they said they're about to do an investigation. The Olympic team's about
Well,
to
what
do.
good is their investigation?
I don't
The
know.
man doing this for 20 years
I don't know.
or better.
I don't know. They said that
He
the
didn't-
you know.
What was the investigation why he's doing this?
They said the United States, the Olympic Committee is about to do investigation on their own
And
because there were Olympic figures that were participating in this or was victimized, I should say, in this. So therefore, that's why they said they're going to do that.
you mean to tell me, come on now. This man has been fondling girls for the past 65 years. And nobody knows anything about it? Does that make sense?
But my thing's like this.
We
He,
got serial killers that could kill that long.
he damn pretty good because he can sit back and have his ass fondle your daughter while you sitting right there watching him give her an exam.
But how many of these parents want their kids to be famous so bad? Now don't take this the wrong way, listeners, but it's just food for thought. Some of these sports parents want their children to achieve a high level, to make a lot of money, to have fame. Maybe that's why they were blinded by their own grief and didn't pay enough attention to what someone was doing with their child.
No. No, a parent ain't worried about their kids being on Olympic team, gonna be on Wheatie boxing, worried about getting endorsements and shit like that from 90. They would never let their kids sacrifice them, or they would never sacrifice their kids like that.
Was it one black girl in question who got fondled? Is that correct?
Yeah. The black girl that did the
They fondled her in front of her mama?
They didn't say.
Probably not.
No, they didn't say how she got fondled. All they said is that she had made a complaint. But then this is what I said. If you wasn't one of the campaigners to make that happen, and then these other white girls made it happen, why did you figure to go and do your own thing too when all y'all should went as the Olympic team together? And that's the way I look at it. Y'all always Olympic team members together. You want to go and shit,
Well,
so
wait.
y'all should have came out
Let me
together.
ask you this. Now I know these are young girls and impressionable and all of these things young people do.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that one team they didn't ask another? Yo, the doctor so and so touched a cootie cat. Nobody never thought to do that with another team member. I mean,
I don't know.
I feel sorry for these girls. It shouldn't have happened to them. But I have to try to apply some common sense to some of these things as well. I mean, how do you, if this guy is your team physician and he's supposed to be making sure that your body is able to operate the way it's supposed to in competition, you never start to think, well, what do it got to do with my anus and my vagina?
And how many times did he get a chance to touch on? You know, my thing with this whole, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, world, and I'm not even gonna spend more time. I didn't mean to put this time into it. The thing is like this. I'm really kind of understanding that what the play is going on in the world right now today. All right, we got women on a major campaign. I say with my friend that me and him was talking, he said, and just as I agree, saying, man, this ain't nothing but like the Army, Navy, the Marines. This is a initiation. This is like a recruiter coming to your high school trying to get you into the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. This is a contest or in an entitlement in what women are looking at now. I look at it like this: the world within 20 years from now will be basically a world that we live in. It is basically gay. Men, women. I mean, the women are coming out with this campaign. Sonya, tell me about this. I mean, do you see the ploy of recruitment? That's what word I was looking for. Recruitment. I mean, even though women say this is women thing, we'll win together, do you see them signs that be on the news? You see these different signs with rainbow colors. We are not talking about just women. We're talking about women that are trying to recruit other women that right now, girl, it's nasty to have sex with a man.
I don't know if that's what that particular movement is about. The Me Too movement, it says to silence breakers, they have 17,700,000 women who have been reported to have sexual assault since 1998. So the movement's supposed to be for them to come together in solidarity to say, you know, this either
But
happened
you
to me
know
too,
that ain't
or
what's happening. Girl, it happened to me too. Let me hold your hand. You hold my hand. They say, you know, bitch, I'm your motherfucking man. And now you running it. I'm running the way I run it. I mean, come on. It's so prevalent. It's so out there. But some people just don't see it. In the next 20 years, y'all, I almost guarantee it that this will be nothing but a society of men with men and women with women. And I'll tell you why. Because the way the women are doing it right now on their campaign, what they're doing, Me Too and all that shit, the thing that they're doing is they're making it seem deplorable to be with a man. Ooh, the man did this. Ooh, the man did that. Ooh, the man touched me in the wrong way. Ooh, the man touched my pussy. And then it's like, okay, now I'm trying to holler at my girlfriend a little bit ass. And I'm like, baby, can I get a son? Nah, nigga, that ain't what you That's nasty. So it's like, what a minute.
Okay, well, what about the men who are responsible for?
I'm not saying I'm not condoning them.
Okay.
It's wrong for what they've done, but you gotta understand this too. Boo boo. You did a little something strange for a bit of change, and you got recognition like a mother. So yes. I mean, I didn't see none of these women, and this is no disrespect, y'all women. I'm gonna just keep it 100 because that's what it is. If me, as a black man, say my girlfriend, we in the shower, I want some. I get in a stroke. You say, oh no, I mean, you're too big. Okay. Now suppose I just take it out because now I'm all up there and I ain't about to retract this sperm that I got ready to go. So now I rape you. I just take it. Do you think that you're not going to go to the police? Now, we're not just talking about one woman. I'm just talking about one woman. But when you think about it, 90, 40, 30, 20, all of y'all didn't go to the police?
That happens more often than you think. A lot of the time, rape victims become victimized second time when they go and report because you have to take a rape kit. And just like you were talking about with the doctor filling all through these girls, you have to go through an actual procedure. On top of this being raped and penetrated, you now have to go before a doctor and have them go through a whole kit, take samples, opening you up. And they're going to question you in the way that you were just talking.
Why are you talking about it 30 or 40 years later? I understand and hear you. And that's the procedure that women you need to go through if you feel like you've been raped.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell me Russell Simmons was laying on me. We kissed, and then he just had his way with me. And then when he had his way with me, then I just ran out the door. And who did you run to? Did you run to the police? Did you run to a family member who was going to go with you to the police? Did you run to the hospital? See, that's what I'm talking about, this witch hunt on this LGBTQRSTUV platform, this Me Too platform with these women. How do you come up with so many women in various cities and black folks been going through, we shall overcome, we climb the mountain one day, we gonna be free. Why is it that we don't have masses around the country just as quick as these people have? Why is that? We've been fighting for civil rights for years. Since I'm coming on 52 years old, these people have come up, and don't you use that bullshit term, because I said these people. I mean these people that are in the LGBT community, everybody that feels like this pro-gayness, I am feeling my civil rights. This is not a civil rights issue with me.
You know, the Me Too movement, Tarana Burke is one that started this movement back in 2006, and she's actually a black woman.
Okay.
Well, you were saying, why can't black people come together with such a movement?
Okay, so can
it was
she?
started by a black woman.
Okay, so black women started this big movement with LGBTQRS.
It's not LGBT. It's called Me Too.
Oh, Me Too. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me separate her because I know it's so confusing. Okay, so now we got the LGBTQRSTUVs, and then we got the Me Too, and then we got the girls. And is no one say girls power or some shit like that? Girl power. There's another one too. So my question is, why is it the point that we as black people, like, can I say, what about my ass too?
What about you?
I mean, shit.
What movement do you need?
For black men to be able to work and get the same amount of, no, boo. That was a joke. That was a photo op. That was a photo op. When is the last Million Man March? Should be doing shit on a yearly basis. You understand? On a year basis.
Okay,
so
the point is,
my point is,
need movement.
we need a movement as black people in our black community. But I'm glad we can echo it is right in there. What has happened to Am I My Brother's Keeper? What happened to that?
I guess they're trying
Am I My Brother's Keeper has turned into fuck my brother and his keeper. Because that's the way it is. That's the way it is. You can't look out for your brother these days. You know?
Are you your brother's keeper?
I would like to think sometimes I am.
Okay.
If my brother is down on his knees or she's down on her knees and I'm there to help them, I'll be your friend to the end. Because I would expect the same thing. But we as black people, we don't do that. Now, white America, they do that. Oh my God, John is decapitated in his life. His whole fellowship. Let's get a GoFundMe program. Let's go to the office every day and get contributions from the participants of our company. Let's help John and his family. That's mainstream America.
There was My Brother's Keeper movement that was started.
What year?
I'm looking for a year, but Barack Obama participated in it. President Barack Obama participated in it. Let's see, their goal is to raise $525 billion.
And how much we get? $520?
It's not a church building. It's your level.
Hey, look, shit, he's still a black man, world. He's still a black man.
There are, and I know from what President Obama did, the My Brother's Keeper movement, they have subsidiaries that were chapters of this organization in various cities, so that these young men can walk together as mentors, have funding for college. Let's see, they said they're currently expanding opportunities for boys and young men of color from cradle to career. Let's see, what's their vision? The vision, we believe every young person deserves equal opportunity to achieve success and prosperity. Let's see, what else they got going on. So it is some movements that are going on that may not be well talked about as some movements like Me Too, but they do exist. So, man, are you saying that you want to be a part of the My Brother's Keeper movement so I can call them?
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Hell yeah, because my thing is like this, and I'm not mad at the campaign people that do out here doing their thing. Don't get the man wrong, okay? All I'm just saying is y'all can come up with new legislation. You got people in Congress and Senate that's making laws, change laws. You know, whatever happened to black people? I mean, y'all seem as though, you know, you can bring up brand new concessions, you can bring up brand new legislations to do your interest. But when it comes to us, y'all seem like y'all let us stand by and just, and then to the same degree, black people, y'all need to stop acting like somebody got to do something for y'all. I get so many people that sit back and say, man, I understand that you're trying to do something for the community, but what you doing for the community? Bitch, did you see 1,500 plus videos that I got on YouTube? Right now, do you know that? I got over 1,500 videos on YouTube. Have you taken a look at them lately? Have you? So don't criticize me and question me about what have I done for my community, because I've done a lot for my community. You go to anybody in my community, and as a matter of fact, I'm about to tell you like this. The green light came to Star Woodward today. Boo boo. Let me get a round of applause, because I'm about to drop you on something else that y'all even know today. Yeah, let's let it get it together.
Okay, say that again. What happened?
I'm about to do something that, like I told you, for the Star Woodward, with one green light. I don't want one green light. Fucking about to put two up there. Say what? Say that? You say? I said they came to the store today, and we told them we don't want one. I told them I want two. I want you to know that I put that there for my community. So if anybody want to get up there and say, hey man, what you doing for the community? Take your ass on Woodward and Palmer to Star Woodward. Did you hear what I said? Palmer and Woodward, the first Green Light Project partnership will be done by your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. And you know I'm a part of VentRadio.net, so that means that we are part of it too. Okay? So that you know. Now, if you ever see anything about, say man, what you do for the community? Take your ass on Palmer and Woodward and see that sign up there say Star Woodward with the two green lights up there, and then you tell me what I'm doing with my community, and then I can ask you what you want with your community. Stop playing with me, y'all. I'm not some cat that just get on this damn radio and just talking shit. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing for my community. I don't like people to sit back and judge me when I'm out there by myself feeding kids, giving them beds, putting things in families' homes that you don't even know about.
Philip Miles said, wow, this is my first time hearing about that.
The green light? The second green light? I did tell her earlier. I told her we was putting the green light up there. She's not even going to sit back and acknowledge you. That's all right. She be good with it. It doesn't matter. But the thing I'm saying is, Detroit Raw is on YouTube and also on Facebook. I would suggest you go to YouTube, because that's where a majority of my work is on YouTube. And I have over 1,500 shows. This coming April 16th. 9 years, man, been on the air.
Wow.
Hey, 9 years, ladies and gentlemen, man, Miss Sam 44 Man. Not with the white media, just doing myself. 9 years, April 16th, man, will have another birthday. And also, my birthday will be coming up February 16th. So, I'm looking for all kind of donations and contributions, and Glenn said he's dedicating about $3,000 or $4,000 for my birthday party. So we want to give him a round of applause for that. Glenn is my man. Glenn's in the house. We appreciate Glenn. Shit.
I thought all them times you be a Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, look here, y'all. Hey, look, my granddaddy's like, Granddaddy, I don't want to stress you out. Fat baby is something else. He's like, Granddaddy, I don't want to stress you out, but you think we can go to Chuck E. Cheese today? Chuck E. Cheese, you just stressed me out. I said Chuck E. Cheese. What? That is $100 out my pocket. But Granddaddy, I love you. I love you, Granddaddy.
I love you.
And I'm like, damn, I'm taking Chuck E. Cheese. All they want to do is play games.
I don't take Glenn to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Truth is, he be want to play games.
Hey, look, I'll be playing damn games. I'm coming out with my little kitty. Yes, I do. But it's beautiful, and it goes back to what I'm saying. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper? We don't have that no more.
Keep what?
I mean, you know how it was. Glenn, you down and out. Got a few dollars. Shit, look out for you. I'm down and out. You got a few dollars. You look out for me, my family. I mean, what happened to that black power? That black power. Now, that's my brother's keeper. Even in New Jack City, remember? My brother's keeper.
And there was no.
Yeah. Like I said, my brother's keeper turned into fuck my brother and his keeper. And why is that? I mean, like I said, we got the Me2 campaign, the LGBTQRS campaign, we got the Women campaign, and what do we do as men? All white men is really going through right now. Black men, you already know what we've been going through. But where is the black racist campaign? Because the LGBTQRSs can sit back and say,
Who?
He gave so many names.
Shit, they already had. Shit, LB, look, it was LB, and it was LBG, and then it was Q, and the shit. I said, shit, and then I heard it was I and E. Somebody told me that. It was like, it was I E too, and I was like, what? So I said it like this, LGBTQRSUV. Shit, what the hell? I don't know what to call them. My thing is, that's what you know what you are. I'm just, giving you an extra acronym. Shit, fuck it. Thank me later. But it's like, y'all are our brother's keeper. How do a group of people, say for instance, those women created this gay movement shit here in the state of Michigan. That whole gay movement. You were aware of that, right, son? Yeah, the whole gay movement.
The whole gay movement
got started by the two gay women that was here, and they had children. Okay, and
so you saying the gay movement
started here in Michigan? Yes. And these women, no, honest to God, these women took the shit to the Supreme Court.
Even as far as marriage.
As far as marriage and the gay,
that has nothing to do with the gay movement.
Their efforts started this whole campaign, is what I'm trying to say. Them wanting to be married, them wanting to push this gay movement, right? It blew up the whole country. That's what I'm saying. Because when they took it to the Supreme Court,
every law starts somewhere.
Yeah, but it started here and it got denied here. And then they said, well, fuck that shit. We'll take it to the Supreme Court. Now, the world was already watching. The world was already watching what was going on, okay? These two women had children. They got a black girl. They got a matter of fact, it was on Channel 4.
They had children.
Yeah, they had children.
How did they have children?
They, like I said, they adopted these children. There was a black girl. It was a little Latino boy.
So they didn't have children. They adopted
No.
children.
One lady, I think she had 2 kids. I think she had 2 kids.
Another lady?
No, she had 2 kids when she came to the relationship. When she came in a relationship, she had 2 kids. And the other lady didn't. So she wanted to adopt some kids.
So they didn't have children.
Not together.
Well,
Not like
that's what you alleged.
Oh no, it's not like Stephanie Dawson and her girlfriend over there at NBC. No, it's not like that. Stephanie Dawson and her girl went and had artificial insemination, and then that's when she, when they had her baby.
Is that pertinent to my sister's keeper?
Mm-hmm. It's like, am I my brother's keeper, my sister's keeper? Right now, the way that this campaign is going, you and me will be out the equation in 20 years or less.
For what movement? The Me Too movement?
Me Too movement, the LGBTQ.
That's
you gotta understand. This is a collaboration of recruitment, like the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines. Girl, you been through something? Yeah, I've been through something. Let me know, man. You see what I'm saying? Now we ready to talk about it.
Women
have some fun.
Women have always conducted themselves that way.
Okay, well now it's legal. Now, girl, you don't need no man. You don't need no man. Girl, you see these men out here as dogs. It ain't nothing. All it takes is a strong broad that's a bullbiker that's gonna sit back and convince some other weak woman that I just want to be a part of it.
But that's to assume that all women are weak. All women are weak.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, no, because the woman that's sitting back trying to be the man ain't weak.
But what about the
She
woman?
already knows what she's trying to do.
So you don't think there's any women that will say, girl, you better get out of my face with that?
But with a little wine up with you.
It absolutely.
Well, here's what I've heard.
Maybe you're around a bunch of weak dogs.
No, here's what I've heard. And this is how they do their way of getting you involved in their shit. They get you drunk. And then once you drunk,
oh man,
look, after you drunk, these are the women that I know that's gay.
Uh-huh.
I asked, how did you come back? I was with this girl and I was drinking. And the next thing I know, I was in the situation. And I'm like, okay, so can you get out of it?
Let me get it.
No.
Let me get it.
You want to get with it. See, that's my brother's keeper. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, try. Right.
The topic for today is, am I my brother's keeper?
It's actually why we hurt one another.
Okay. It's why do we hurt one another?
And that is one of the reasons that we hurt one another. Let me ask you this. If you were a husband right now.
I am a husband.
Okay. How would you feel if your wife is gay? She went out and you find out that she up in a club with another boy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you because, ladies and gentlemen around the world, y'all know this has happened. This man shot his wife and her girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Why we hurt one another? Okay, if you know that you're gay and you know that you're married to your husband, but you got your girlfriend on the side. Man, normally every average man is thinking, okay, she out with a girlfriend. She just hang out with a girlfriend. But no man really comes with the understanding that my wife's girlfriend and her are lovers.
There's a lot of men that know that their women have.
You know that? They told you that? They say, man, my wife is gay and I'm married to her.
I'm looking at the world.
Okay.
And I'm intelligent.
Okay.
There are plenty of men who have that going on in their lives, and they actually participate in it with their wives.
Yeah, and gay doesn't mean female with female. I mean, it's, you know, men.
Look, don't tell me about gay because look.
Down low and
Look, when I came up.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out, why do we hurt one another?
Okay.
What does this got to do with these gay people?
Why do we hurt one another? Because you're not understanding. Families are hurt by this, ladies and gentlemen. Families that have been traditional families are killing one another or their children because of their understanding. Have you not watched the news? Do you not see what's going on?
Yeah, but
I mean, these people are sitting back. I'm Catholic traditional. We got little boys. I'm sorry, Catholic people. But we, you know what I'm saying? We got our own.
When I watch the news, I see more heterosexual people committing crimes than I do homosexual people committing crimes.
Nah, I see a lot of black niggas on there going to prison. That's all I see.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what you see. But all I see is black men and everything in the world.
But we have an obligation to deal with the facts.
Yeah, well,
not what you see.
No, my brother's keeper. Okay, you got a brother out here. You're trying to steer him in the right direction, right? But how can you, the person that's either one, a murderer, two, a drug dealer, or three, a home invader, or rapist, anybody, and you try to put them on the right path? Oh, why did you going through this, man? You ain't got. Without laying my sources, and I'm sorry, I have some shady people in my life that I know. All right. These cats was about to sit back and rob this girl. All right. It's sad to say, but girl didn't have any money when they robbed her. All right. Mm-hmm. So my man telling me that he ready to, like, just go on, bitch. Just no, you ain't got any money. My man tell him, shoot this broke bitch. And I'm like, my brother's keeper. But he was being his brother's keeper. Let her go. She broke. But this fool here.
She had been leaving that girl because she was broke.
Glenn, what you gonna get out of armed robbery? Are you gonna run up in the bank and sit back and bank just made that deposit? You ain't got money in there. You think you'll sit back and say, well, let me shoot the damn bank manager?
I don't think you understood my question.
Okay.
Was he being his brother's keeper just because he was saying, man, let her go?
Yeah. Yeah. Because my man wanted to kill her.
Yeah, was he up on the robbery until he found out?
Exactly. I was about to be my question. Yes.
No. I'm telling the truth. Yes, he was. And they were armed. So
he was being his brother's keeper by two men about to rob a female.
The point that I'm trying to make is him being his brother's keeper is, if he would have agreed and said, yeah, shoot her ass, he wouldn't have been his brother's keeper. They'd been both done murder.
But he had kept him driving the car somewhere else, like driving home or doing something
else.
Girl,
I don't know. All I know is he told me that my man wanted to kill the girl. He wanted to shoot her because she was broke.
So you're saying he kept his brother by keeping him from murdering somebody. Then had she had some money, he would support his brother in robbery.
No, I'm not even necessarily condoning the robbery. You see what I'm saying? I'm not condoning that. The thing I'm just saying is, this is exclusive. That man let me know that did. And he was like, more or less, man, this nigga crazy.
Was this still your man?
No. Because once I found out that he did that, I was like, bro, first of all, I don't even support slapping a woman, hitting a woman, or any type of violence against a woman. First of all, I got a guy that I just watched sock his woman about a week ago.
Now tell me the last time, just to feedback into what I was saying about being accurate with information.
Yeah.
Tell me the last time that you heard a story where two gay people had an idea to rob someone and then possibly kill them because they were broke.
Well, I can't really say, because like I said, them two girls that shot that old man at the rock, I don't know what their relationship was.
You have no idea.
I have no idea. So therefore, it was two females. So I don't know what that situation was about as far as their relationship is concerned. No, I'm just saying. There was 2 female crimes. There was a 2 female crime.
That doesn't have any. That we don't know anything about this.
Right.
Or
That's why I said I did not say that. There is a lot of crimes that are taking place out here that females are gay. They are
Wait a
together.
minute. You totally past question.
As he was trying to say, he don't know if those 2 females were gay.
Right.
I didn't ask him about those
I don't
females.
know.
You said
I
about
just
that.
a general question.
I don't know, but like I said, they went up in there
No,
together.
that wasn't a question though. The question was, have you heard tell in the news or otherwise about gay individuals plotting to rob other people and kill them? That you know of. I'm sure it happened somewhere in the world, but I'm asking you that you know of.
Well, the news hasn't said anything to me, or I haven't seen anything in the news. But that doesn't mean that they're dismissed from fucking crimes. What the
He
fuck?
said, but
I mean, do I know of? No, I don't know. I mean, unless national, I don't know. I don't know any local ones that I can tell you about. There's no local ones I can tell you about. That's for
But
sure.
so your show topic is why we hurt one another, and you.
All I'm
the
saying
whole
is,
gay
why?
movement,
No,
so-
no.
And
Look,
you said that the gay movement
Don't-
is destroying
don't.
families.
here's the thing. See, this is what I don't like about my brother's keeper. I'm thinking about what societies and organizations get a chance to get their word heard. And all the people that's out there gay, I'm not even coming at you like that. All I'm saying is, really, I'm kind of a bit jealous. Maybe. Because
But you just
you guys,
wanted to be honest.
no shit, you gonna be fucked up. I'm not even ready to do that. But I'm saying the way the way that y'all organize yourself. Who are y'all organizers? I mean, we as black people been sitting back marching, singing Kumbaya for years.
But wait a minute.
Decades.
Wait a
Why
minute.
have we been our own brother's keeper?
But wait.
Uh,
At first, you don't want to liken the gay community.
I didn't
to the
say that. I
black
didn't say
community.
that. I didn't
But
say that.
now, wait a minute. But now you want to know who the organizers are, so they can teach the black man how to be.
No, I didn't say teach the black man. All I just said is who the fuck is y'all organizers?
Well, you
Because
just-
if we got organizers that black people like Al Sharpton, Reverend Jesse Jackson, it's not our brother's keepers anymore. Dr. Umar is one of our brother's keepers. Miss Sam 44 Man is one of our brother's keepers.
Well,
Al
you-
Bill is
But
my
when you
brother's
say
keeper.
brother, when you say brother, there are gay men, black men that are brothers that are part of the whole movement. Now you can
Of
discount
who
them.
who's moving?
But
the
the
gay
gay
community-
community,
the-
you can't
okay,
discount them
then-
because they're gay.
Okay, no,
They're not
no.
hurting.
All I'm just saying is
So
when
are
I
you
say
assuming that there's no gay men that are black activists? Are you assuming that?
I might be a little bit.
Well, there was
But-
actually a gentleman that marched and worked Dr. King, who was a homosexual male. All the
Who
jail-
what was working Dr. King? What's his
Yes,
name?
and he was responsible for Dr. King's PR and all that. I mean,
And
what's
what
his
what's his name?
I'm gonna put it
I'm
up.
gonna put him on that.
I think this guy.
No, it's not. I'm trying to tell you, the gay community is what I'm trying to
You
say
gonna say the
is
gay community?
yes, because you are your brother's keepers. Y'all grow every day. We have been fighting for civil rights since 19 whatever, and we can't have no
Sam,
brother's keepers.
I really-
We were the one
I'm
that
not
created
sure.
that term.
I'm not sure now, but I believe that you can join the.
Jobs and freedom and fought tirelessly for marginalized communities.
Okay, but this is what I was saying about my brother's keeper. These are some of the things. Why have we went wrong? Where have we went wrong? Where's our trust in each other? Where's our love for one another? Why do we hate so hard on each other? Why, if we help do for each other, we get fucked over? Why are we so black men so disrespected by all races, especially our own race?
Well, because it's.
That's all I'm just saying.
Well, you can say it all you want to, but the truth of the matter is that you have to respect yourself. Forget my brother. You
See that, and that's
wait
what
a
I'm
minute,
saying.
But wait a minute.
That's what I'm
Until
saying.
you can respect self,
Right.
you can't respect anyone else.
I agree with you
So-
on that.
To ask the question, to pose the question as to why I don't respect my brother or why I can't be my brother's keeper is because my brother has to truly be my brother.
Yeah, well.
See,
you
but
know, we got a lot of separation
know-
there.
I see all the time where brothers supposed to be trying to do something together or be behind a cause together, but as soon as one brother gets upset about something,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
then you're not my brother anymore.
Right.
But see, when my brother was alive, and my other brothers that are living, brothers fall out.
Yes, exactly.
But because you fall out doesn't mean that you have to go to the extent of saying, I disown you now. Well, when you're dealing with just brothers in the street or brothers from another mother or whatever term you want to give it, you can dismiss those kind of brothers.
Right.
You can just totally dismiss them. They can become your enemy at the drop of a hat.
Right.
Which means something was wrong with you. So to keep posing the question about why someone else does something and you can't is a myth. Because if you work on you and he works on himself, and then you bring that together, then that's called a brotherhood.
Well, why don't we have a brotherhood?
Well, we don't have a brotherhood because we have people who are jealous, prejudiced, racist, sexist, different political parties, different ideologies. We have all these things that separate us, and it's not necessarily a black issue. Because what the black man in America does, he's been taught to do by someone else. So it's really a rhetorical question to keep asking the question that you're asking. It's rhetorical because until you can do and get yourself together, you don't have an answer for the people.
But the thing is, if you do have an angle for the people, and if you do or have done for the people, if, like for instance, Dr. Umar sitting back trying to teach our young children and educating them in the world.
But
But the
everybody,
thing is, everybody's not
everybody
on
does-
board of being our brother's
everybody
keeper.
does not agree with Dr. Umar's ideology.
So how did we become our brother's keeper then?
Well,
when
that
he's
ha-
trying to do that.
Well, that's not necessarily what he's trying to do.
You don't think so?
No, I don't believe that's what he's necessarily trying to do. I think that he's trying to uplift his race.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that because you're trying to uplift your race that you're suitable for my child to be with. See, we have different issues inside of us as a people, man, we're not dealing with no one issue. We got 1,000 things wrong with us.
And that's a shame. And that's the thing. Basically, what I'm saying about our brother's keeper, if we got limited people in the Senate, the Congress, or even in federal government, local government, state government, why aren't the campaigns for us? We had a black
What
president.
do that have to do with us?
Because, for one,
Don't have
you got
nothing to do with us.
you got a black president. You voting these people
Has
into office.
nothing to do with us as a people.
What do you mean? It doesn't have
Has
anything.
nothing.
Why do you think that we
Until-
putting them in office? We
and-
putting them in office that we
has
think they're gonna have a
nothing-
better life.
Has nothing. Nobody in the White House can give you a better life.
Well, not now, but
Not
I'm just
ever.
saying. I mean, some
Not
of these
ever.
people. Okay,
No.
so when we go and vote, do you think that if I go and vote
There
for
was a
somebody
time
that's
where you
black,
couldn't vote.
I understand that, but if I go and vote right now, and I say this prominent black man or whatever, and son, you can answer this one too. This is a prominent black man like Conyers, John Conyers. I want to vote for him. I think that he gonna look out for us as black people. I think that's gonna be my brother's keeper. You understand? We're
But did
looking
he-
to
but-
vote for
but did
him
he-
to
but-
put him in office,
but
so
did he-
he can look.
No,
It's
no,
gonna
that's
be
just
like that.
wrong.
I know it was, but I'm just saying
it's
that's
not
what
it
people
was,
think
it's
it
the
is.
concept is wrong. No, they don't. Because John Conyers has never said to anyone, I'm going to be my brother's keeper.
He may not necessarily, but it's not having to say it verbally.
No.
But the people looking at it like he's getting ready to be a senator, a congressman. He's going to be our brother's keeper. He's going to be the word for us. He's going to be the voice for us.
How?
Well, I mean, come on, Glenn.
His
Everybody
position-
just can't be on the air. Everybody just voice
No,
can't
no,
be
no.
heard.
His position does not allow him to be his brother's keeper.
You
He's just,
don't think so? You don't think that he could
why
legislate laws that could help black people?
I didn't say that he didn't. But he has
So
one
that's
vote.
not
How
part
many
of
votes
being.
do he get, Sonya?
How many what?
How many votes does he get per issue?
Let me see.
Huh?
Let me see.
He's one person in a system that's ran by someone else.
Mhm.
But for a person to think that because they voted for a particular, black people voted for Kwame Kilpatrick
Let me ask you this thing. So why the fuck you think they voted for Barack Obama?
just cause he black.
Cause that's my brother's keeper.
That has nothing to do with your brother's keeper.
But you say that.
No, that has nothing to do with your brother's keeper. There are many people that voted
Okay,
for Barack
so
Obama
are you telling me that
just because he was black.
Okay, but I'm being honest.
Was he your brother's keeper?
Hell no, because
Okay,
he was really for
because he
other
never
people.
because he doesn't have the power to be his brother's keeper.
Man, he could have sit back and legalized weed across the board, and that'd have been our brother's keeper right there.
What makes you think that that's doing something for black people?
It would have kept a lot of brothers from going to jail today.
What?
Right now, in other states, if a brother got weed on him and he does not have a weed license, you can still be charged with a felony. And then, therefore, Donald Trump has said that even though the local states that legalizes marijuana, that, I would kind of suggest that you federal prosecutors prosecute these dispensaries and put them in federal law, because even though your people in your state said that they want it, it's still a federal offense. So that's what I'm saying. My brother's keeper would have sit back and said, weed goes across the board automatically.
Marijuana is against federal law in all 50 states.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Obama could have said, hey, make that shit legal all across the board.
Obama doesn't have the power to go into a state and change their law.
Well, then how the fuck did he have the power to go and make the gay and lesbian population happen? How did he have the ability to make that legal? If he didn't have the ability, how did he have the ability to make a law that said 2 men and 2 women can sleep together, but yet still he couldn't make a law that say weed is recreational across the board?
He had nothing to do with making the law. The law, Sandman, you just said yourself that the 2 ladies from Michigan.
Yes, but they took it to the Supreme Court.
And it went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court did what?
They voted for them.
Okay.
Favored them.
I mean, good information.
But you know what? Obama was still good with it, because it still had to go across his desk.
Well, maybe he was good with it.
Look,
how do it affect your life? You like women, don't you?
Yeah.
So how do it affect your life?
Well, it affects my life because.
You know what it mean to me?
No,
women for me.
No, because the women is on this campaign and they hating the men.
The Me Too campaign has nothing to do with hating men.
Y'all women is on the campaign
that has something to do.
Men.
No, you blurring lines.
Okay.
The Me Too campaign don't have nothing to do with homosexuality.
No, I didn't say that. I said it is like a recruitment for the LGBT.
Oh, they recruiting dykes.
Yeah.
So all these women have to complain and that.
Okay, let me ask you this: why is this big campaign where women want to hug women, women want to hold women, women want to? We are so women strong now.
I've been seeing women hug women since I was a child.
Yeah, no, Glenn, you know what I'm talking
about.
No,
I think you're talking
crazy. A relationship is being built throughout this. Okay, so
when I'm saying see women hug now, you automatically assume that they gay.
If I see 2 women walking down the street holding their hands together, what do you think I should think? They're just trying to keep each other from being hit.
So you never seen a daughter and a mother walking down the street holding hands?
A grandma
and a grandchild?
I ain't talking about that.
I ain't talking. You don't know what you're seeing.
If you got 2 women at the same age group, you know that ain't no damn mom and no daughter. Come on now, I'm not naive at all. That is not no mother and daughter.
No. I see mothers and daughters all the time.
And I've seen that too, Glenn. But what I'm saying is 2 young chicks that's 23, 25 years old. You know damn well that ain't no damn mother and daughter, bruh. You know damn well when you see a woman walking around with baggy and khakis on and her ass is walking with another girl trying to be cute, you know that is not a mother and damn daughter.
So
Come on, bruh.
So wait a minute. So young homosexual girls don't have a mother now?
No, I never said that.
Okay.
I said they can.
So hold it. Because I just ran into this situation Christmas morning.
Okay.
I met a young lady who was gay.
Okay.
Teenage girl. She was with her mother.
Okay.
And her mother loves her very much.
Mm-hmm.
And they were dancing. They got up on the floor and they started dancing together.
Mm-hmm.
But even though this girl was gay and was trying to look like a little dude,
Mm-hmm.
I still was able to tell that wasn't her woman.
Well, yeah. Look, gay community, don't get on my head. All I'm just saying is, y'all are y'all brother's keeper because y'all make sure that y'all gonna do y'all thing. Y'all coordinate your thing together. Y'all make sure it happens, and that's it.
But could it be that they really on one page and they're not thinking about violence and they're not thinking about hurting anyone? They really got an agenda?
I don't know.
Could it be?
Stand by, world. We have to do that on another show. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 man, right here, Detroit Raw Live. We get ready to set it up. I'm glad to have y'all to tune in. I wish y'all would call in a little bit, but I'm glad that y'all got the understanding of what we were basically talking about. You know, my brother's keeper means I don't care if you're gay.
Are you my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I really am. Yep. Because when you need me, I'm there.
That doesn't mean...
I got you. I got you.
I think you have a misconception of the concept.
I'm going to keep you together. Just like you going to keep me together. And to me, that's my brother's keeper.
Then I have to go in, when we get off the air, I have to really tell you what that really means.
Okay.
Because you got a misconception of what it means.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the movie New Jack City, they thought that what was his name, Sonya?
Nino Brown.
They thought Nino was their brother's keeper, didn't they?
Yeah.
What Nino do?
He sold them all out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Good night.
But hey, it's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. Thank you for tuning in, Detroit Raw Live. Coming up next. Infusion is coming up next on the air. I swear to God, we really clown on this show here. But Infusion is up next. Man, right? Fusion in the house. Your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. I'm up out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Hey, be your brother's keeper. I don't care what Glenn said. Oh, shit. Motherfucking show want to always come and ask me to give some prizes out. That's why I ain't giving out shit. I'm not giving out shit. Shit, you don't even call it participating in the damn show. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. I'm out. Sorry you heard that, but I ain't even sorry. Fuck it. It is what it is.